Okay, so we are in bed. This is the setup. I mean, I wish I had a different light. I mean, or at least like a different color. It just gives off Calais vibes in here right now. I mean, not only just because of the light, but also the fact that I'm on a fucking slant. I mean, it's like a organized mess. Like most of my stuff is in here, and then everything that I will need in the morning is over there. So my wash bag, I've got my water. Got my pack of clothes that I will have for hiking. What else do we have down there? Like bags for like sleeping bags and stuff, so I can quickly pack away in the morning. That's about it. Yeah. So I brushed my teeth. I've had dinner. I've not gone to the toilet. I can't. I don't feel like I need one right now, but I just hope I don't have to have one in the middle of the night because that'd be a bit sketchy. I've wrapped up my meats and nuts, so most of them. I'm not too bothered now. I feel like the risk is so low that it would be very unfortunate to get caught by some bears, and they're young as well. So I've had a quick look at what to do when a fucking brown bear approaches you, but I'm sure we won't run into that. Knock wood. So yeah, I'm gonna go to bed now. It's not even 10 o'clock yet. But you know, what else is there to do? I mean, I need to maybe plan out a route tomorrow. I'll plan out a route for tomorrow and check the weather and maybe plan accordingly to then be in a actual hut for the night rather than a tent. Especially if I'm going to be a bit wet from the afternoon, but yeah, I'll have a look online. The internet actually here works fine. I mean, I FaceTimed a few people and it was a bit patchy, but I mean we are at like 2,000 meters above the sea in a very remote location. So yeah, all right, I'm going to bed now. So see you later.
It's 1:30 a.m. and as you can hear, it is raining and it's getting heavier. Oh, why does this have to happen? I'm just hoping that it stops by the time I wake up in like 5 hours, and that the grass that I'm on doesn't get too wet with the rain running down the hill and stuff, but we shall see. Good morning, it is 5:35. And it's still raining. I mean, it's been periodic, but it started again. And like, I think technically, as soon as it hits sunrise, I need to start thinking about moving. But I really don't want to move when it's raining, so I'm hoping it's going to finish around 6. The weather forecast does say it should stop around 6, so yeah, fingers crossed that does that, because I'm just not prepared to move if it's raining. Like, that's just always a disaster, I think, especially after what happened in Madeira. I'm just scarred to move whilst it's raining, basically. So we shall see. I might start packing my bag. I'm getting ready. Yeah. Oh, I actually managed to get some decent sleep. I mean, the rain has woken me up a few times, obviously, because it's loud. But in between, like, it's been good sleep. But the sleeping bag works, but the slant is meaning like they just keep kind of falling down a little bit. But it's fine. Like, I'm still kind of cushioned I'm not in the toilet yet, which is good. And the temperature is perfect. Like, it's actually perfect temperature. Almost like slightly too warm at times. But, yeah. It's just raining. It's just annoying. Okay, so it is still raining, but ChatGPT says like I should get going really before sunrise. I think sunrise is happening as we speak, so I pretty much packed my bag here and there, and what I'm going to try and do is basically take down my tent from the inside out to avoid as much rain as possible. This didn't go very well in Madeira, so I'm hoping it goes a bit better here. If it stops raining, I might just quickly get out and go do it from the outside, but we'll see. Okay, so it's dried up now, and just in time to pack all my shit, which I am grateful for, to Mother Nature and to God and to the Swiss Alps. So yeah, pretty much leave no trace, except I did spot one tent pole lying around somewhere. But as you can see, like this is the outer bit of my tent. I wasn't able to, get it in there. I was like, fuck it, let's just get it strapped up now, and then we can repack later when we're in a hut or something. It's also a bit wet, so no sunrise unfortunately, but that's to be expected when it's overcast and rain today, but nevertheless a beautiful view. And I need a new head torch because this one's shit. What I'm going to do now is going to head to the something beginning with Refugero or something like that, where they've got a hut, and over there I'm going to basically think about my plan, because tonight is meant to be really heavy rain, and heavy rain into maybe like 10-11 a.m. tomorrow. And obviously if I'm bivacking with a tent and I need to technically be up at sunrise, like that means me packing away in in the rain. So I definitely want to avoid that. So what I'm going to try and do is maybe find a route that will end at a bivacking hut if they have them here, and spend the night in a hut, which is also something to take off the list. So yeah, that's the plan. Next, need to get some more water, and then I'll be on my way. Forgot to say that for breakfast, that consists of a mixed cashew cranberry mix and a wrap from yesterday, some water, and that's about it. So yay. Nuts will have a lot of calories, which I will need. I don't need the toilet yet. And maybe try and do that in the hut for, to keep my human dignity as long as possible. And there is some nice clear blue skies over there, which I'm hoping will move this way and bring the sun with it, although the sun's probably over there, isn't it? And there are some really great clouds over there. So, bit of a unstable day really. Just depends on where the clouds move and where I'm moving. Hopefully nowhere near them. They seem to be going that way. I don't want to jinx it now. Yeah, they're moving that way. So this bit should come over shortly, if my geography is right. Okay, so we found the sign finally, which says Siphonfurg is like the place ChatGPT told me to camp, which is still 2.5 hours away, and might be the way that I'll be heading anyway, just because it's over the ridge. It's got a nice view apparently. It just depends whether they've got the huts. Muren, which is 1.5 hours, is where we came from, and then Rostock Hut is the town that had the fork off to like that way, which was where I was meant to stay according to it was the recommendation of the guy
from Intersport yesterday. Absolutely no chance would like that be coverable in an hour or an hour and a half. I don't know what he was smoking or something, or he's just runs it. I don't know. Maybe if he's doing one night, he could probably fast pack it. But unlike me, I've got a lot of shit. So yeah, I'm gonna go down to that hut, sit down, hopefully speak to some people, maybe get a map if I can, and then figure out a plan then. Yeah. Oh, so far so good. It's 7:30. The temperature for hiking is perfect. It's nice and cool, unlike yesterday when it was just boiling. And I'm on a flat bit for now, so life is good. So we've started the ascent up to the pass. The sun's peeking in and out of the clouds. It's very nice. It's good temperature right now. Actually met some guys who will also be bivacking on the way, as you can see. They're from Paris, and we just talked about, you know, how last night was, and the temperature was good, but the rain, you know, was waking us up. And they gave me some tips about where to go, because I told them, you know, with the weather forecast, I'm not sure. With the weather forecast saying like it's gonna rain from 6 p.m. all the way through till like midday the next day, I'm not sure I want to set up camp and de-set up camp or put away camp in the rain. That's just, for me, a recipe for disaster, especially as it's meant to rain during the day as well for the next couple of days, which is very, very unfortunate, but what can you do? Mother Nature gave us a great day and a great evening and a great morning today, and it might not be like that for the rest of the trip here. But they said like some huts you can get for like 25 francs, which is like just over 20 quid, I think. It's not bad. So if I can find a good one in a good location, you know, I might just stay there for 2 nights, so then I can drop my bag off and then just hike around in the rain with a little bag and come home to a nice dry bed, and then, you know, not be miserable when I leave Switzerland to go back to Italy. So it would have been cool to be back all the way through, but I also want to enjoy the experience. And 20 quid a night's not the end of the world. Certainly better than some of the hostels which were like 80, 90. So yeah. And the only worried is that once I get to this pass, my paper map kind of stops, and I'm just going off some names that the guys gave me that are hard to pronounce and write down. So I've got like 1 or 2, one beginning with B, one beginning with K, I think, and one beginning with G. I can't remember in what order, so I'm just hoping I'll get some signal up there, and then we can just go with the flow. I mean, the Alps is probably not a place you want to go with the flow, but necessarily, but this is where we are right now. So, oh, okay. I don't know if you can see, but like all the cows are following this bloke that was just in front of me. I just stepped in some shit, and I really don't want that to happen to me. Like a herd mentality sort of situation. I mean, I've got this stick that can bash if it needs to be, but yeah, he was just like walking normally, and then one of them was following him, and then all of them were just like surrounding him. It was so weird. And now I have to go the same way. Oh, for fuck's sake. Might not have got killed by a bear, but a herd of cows might be different. Okay, I think these are farmers, that's why they're like gathering and shit. Hi. Your cows?
Huh?
Your cows? Yeah. Cool. Okay. No cow attack, thank God. Hope it doesn't drop some shit on me. It's very, very beautiful. Hello, Mr. Cow. Moo. Or Mrs. Cow, are all cows female? Or is that just a myth? But anyway, sun's out. I'm in this like wonderful valley with views all around me. The ring of cowbells in the background. It's a pleasure. It's a pleasure. These cows are on my path. There's a young one. I'm really enjoying hiking in solitude. Like, I'm going at my own pace. I don't have to think about too much, except whether this cow will attack me or not. It's got young ones, so I don't want to spook it. But yeah, but being in solitude, Jesus, the tits on that. Being in solitude has been really nice. I can go on my own pace, just me, nature, my 25 kg backpack, and some cows, which might turn aggressive if it feels like I am trying to get its young ones, but I'm not. Oh, that one's got fucking antlers and shit. I'm just gonna go down here. You can keep the path. I want to keep my life. The young ones are cute though. I'm just going this way. Don't get angry, brother. I feel like that might be the leader. Just have to stay calm and keep a distance. And keep my fucking selfie stick ready to battle. That's what it takes. shoes are getting a bit wet here. This one's just looking up to where I'm going. As you can see, Mr. Cow, I'm going this way. Okay? I am in no way a threat to you or your family. I don't want to be. I enjoy your produce. I just want to go on. Okay, I think we've made it past. This one is still looking at me. Let's see what I'm going to do. Like I say, brother, I'm going this way. Nice. And there we go. I mean, I think we're safe. Oh. There's a bunch of other cows going this way. Oh, for fuck's sake. More fucking counting counters. I hope these guys move because I don't see any young ones. So they've got no excuse. I really don't like this. Oh, they're all staring at me. I don't like it. I'm just going this way. Okay? I'm just going this way. Those guys over there like tapping the cow to get out of the way. I love it. Oh, this is so funny. I'm not doing anything. Okay, I'm gonna walk past you. I'm gonna walk past you. Okay, good luck. Good boy. Good boy. Good girl. I can't believe on this trip or on this like part of the hike had to overcome 2 herds of cows and like dodge around them. Oh man, what a beautiful life, eh? What a beautiful life you've got. I'm all good. You relax. You relax. I'm just shouting. Oh, I could do with less incline now. Yo, I thought that was next to me then. Hello. You're a young one. I'll stay away from you. I doubt you'll be able to see it. I've just spotted like people right at the top of that mountain or ridge, whatever. I'm pretty sure that's where I have to go. And I can see people climbing up and it looks fucking steep, man. Oh dear. It's gonna be tough. I'm gonna have to do it. gonna have to just take a break before I start. I think it's only 9:40 a.m. so plenty of time before the rain starts kicking in. So yeah, get some liquids on board, maybe some nuts and some sweets, and then attack it. Oh my god, this incline alone has been fucking treacherous, so that will be ridiculous. Whoa, alright. Okay, so we're about halfway through this big hill climb, and so far so good. I'm glad that I took a long break down there, refueled, chilled, let my t-shirt dry out, because I feel a lot better now. And I'm just trying to take one step at a time. And oh, except that I got a technique of just straightening out the knees, one step, minimize the number of breaks, but just try to keep moving slowly. And it's working. We're about halfway, I think. So far so good. See at the top, look at the views. Incredible. Made it to the top. The climb wasn't even that, well, it was bad. I mean, but it was a bit harder in my head than it was in reality. These final steps though were a killer. So that's the valley from the top. And that's the other valley on the top. And we are 2,612 meters above sea level, which is a pretty good going. So, yeah. Got a bit of a decision to make because the hut that I was aiming for is over that way, but it's in the mountains. I was speaking to some German people, and they're like, tomorrow's going to be thunder, and you need to avoid being up in the mountains. Like, even if I'm in a hut, I'm going to be stuck in that hut for the next 2 days otherwise. So might go down to Alps or Bundessteig and then assess from there really. Yeah, tomorrow's weather looks so bleak, so bleak. Like, they even got a warning to say like continuous rain basically all day and thunder in some spots. So annoying, but I've got to enjoy whilst it lasts, and then just, you know, work on the spot really. So yeah, okay, I think I'm going to go down to Alps. Okay, so I sat down, checked the number of weather forecasts, and had a little think, and I think it's probably best I just leave the Alps in Switzerland. Like, not just the Alps itself, all of Switzerland's basically under heavy rain, or lightning for the next 2 days. So there's just no point, which is a shame because I've been here so briefly but loved it so much. I would love to do it, you know, for longer really. So I think the best course of action, with a bit of ChatGPT in, and hopefully it's not hallucinating, that I go down to this town, I can't remember its name, I said it earlier, and start getting trains essentially, and hopefully tonight be in Bologna in Italy, which is an area that I wanted to explore anyway, but like, you know, next week. So I'll just do that instead, because it seems like a lot of Europe is under some heavy rain or thunder, like now, for a couple of days, including Bologna, but only for like, you know, an afternoon. The rest is fine. So I just think it'd be best to make the most of what the weather is, and explore that part of the Europe, and, you know, the benefit of having the Interrail pass is that I can just do this really. I can just move left, right, centre at a no additional cost or at a low cost depending to get to the accommodation. So that is the state of play. So hopefully be in Bologna tonight, spend there at least 2 nights, explore Bologna, explore surrounding towns like Parma and stuff, and then go from there over to go to Venice, or if the weather stays good I might come back here. So yeah, but I am very gutted because it's a beautiful place. Obviously I want to do some more camping. I've got all my food ready for it. Like, you know, I did a really good job last night, did a really good job this morning. So yeah, like but now I have to come off. Sometimes you love Mother Nature, sometimes you hate her. I mean, I still love her, but she could have, you know, planned this in a different way. It's all good. Right, let's go down. I'm not gonna lie, this path down is a bit sketch. It's like really steep. This bit's yeah, all the rocks are just moving under your feet, so it's just like really unstable, and I could do with some walking poles and probably less weight on my back. It's probably gonna hurt my knees later on. Oh. 2.5 hours of this, great. This is what I mean, like it's steep, ooh, and all these little rocks move under your feet, and the bag is bouncing around on your back. It's really not comfortable. Oh. Oh. I feel like we're near the bottom of the hard descent. My toes are absolutely killing me. There's a nice waterfall in the background that I missed. Oh, Jesus Christ. I actually think I preferred the incline, I'm not gonna lie. Even though it was sweaty and hot, and got the heart racing, this is just horrible. It's not even enjoyable. Still got a fucking hour and a half to go, man. Oh, Jesus Christ. Get some water for the way. Oh. Hour and a half, man. Jesus Christ. This fog's pretty cool. The mountain in the background. Oh, I'm really not enjoying this part. Toes are really hurting. Just kind of want to get down there now. But yeah, look, pretty cool. Basically going to be a series of zigzag switchbacks on this road until we get to the town of, not Bergwanderwagen. Oh, fuck it, at this point any sort of town, to be honest. But it's going to be at least a picturesque view or walk It's just my toes are killing so bad from like just bashing against the front from going downhill all the time. I'm quite tired now. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. I've now resorted to walking backwards down the hill just to take the pressure off my toes, and it's starting to rain, which is not ideal. Not ideal. Just want to take this bag off, sit somewhere, and chill. Oh, I'm being very ungrateful right now, but trust me, if you're in my position, with this thing on your back and your toes on fire, I think you'd be the same. So we're about 30 minutes away from the town that I need to head to, and there's a sign for the town, and there was another sign in the other direction for the town's name, plus a bus icon. So I need to get a bus like out of the town. So I thought it might be best to just, well, I assume that will be either a sign to say a bus takes you to that town, or that's the bus station. So either or. It will be useful, and it's taken me through this nice forest trail, which is a nice change of scenery. It's made it a little bit more interesting. I mean, it was interesting before, but just the road, do you know what I mean? It was just, I don't know, I just needed a bit of stimulation. I feel like batteries are running low right now. What's this sign say? Alps, the bus sign down there, so let's go down there. The fucking bus icon is gone, and it still says 30 minutes towards the town. I'm losing my head. I guess I have to just keep going, man. It is pretty cool though. To top up my water as well. Can I drink this water? Why is it that colour? Probably glacier, right? I literally don't have a clue where I am. I'm just following one sign to a town I don't know that ChatGPT said I can get a bus from. Oh my god. And there's no signal. Beautiful though. Oh, fuck. This is a day of growth. I really just want to shower. I want to sit down. I want to eat something. The rain is starting to come down a lot more now, and there's absolutely no fucking sight of this fucking town. I feel like I might have taken like a longer scenic route, because it's got like now and then just some signs about some mushrooms or like, I don't know, flowers in the region. I'm like, that's cool, but where the fuck's the town? Oh my god. I see a house, but that's not gonna be it, is it? Okay, I don't trust this sign, but it does have the bus icon back on it. Oh my god. Please be true. I feel like it's still going to be a while. This bag is getting heavier and heavier by the minute. I have to keep checking whether I've got all my externals. My coat there yet. Oh, my hip's going to be fucked. Oh. I see buildings. Oh, this could be it. It better fucking be, man. Oh, this This is literally like the first. I've got another like maybe 6 hours of traveling and nowhere to stay right now. I just want to sit down. That's the main thing right now. Just sit down and eat or something and know where I'm heading next. And let my feet rest. Jesus. Oh. So I got to the town, and then there was this hotel, and there was someone outside it. So I asked them, where can I find a bus station? And she's like, oh, the bus? Yeah, it left 10 minutes ago. It comes every 2 hours. Fuck me. 10 minutes. So it's turning into quite the adventure. So I'm now taking refuge in this hotel. I've got a cappuccino. I've changed into a warm, dry top. And guess sitting here for the next 2 hours. There's no service. There's Wi-Fi. I don't have the password to it. So I'm just here learning my thoughts for the next 2 hours. If I can get a regional bus to another regional town, I have no idea where. And I need to take a train to a slightly bigger town or a city in some sorts, still in Switzerland, and then figure out whether I can get out of Switzerland tonight or I need to just take the bait and stay here somewhere. So we're finally on this bus after 2 hours of waiting in the hotel, and I get on the bus and it's 23 francs, which is basically 20 quid, and it's cash only, and I didn't have any francs, but luckily they took euros, so yeah, I paid them 25 euros, and now I'm getting this school bus to another town. I have no idea, what it has. He said it's next to a train station, which should be fine, but yeah, 20 quid for a 40-minute bus. I mean, it's the only way out of here unless I hike down. So, and the journey's like taking us through a very windy and downhill road. So I assume we're still quite high up in the mountains, but it's either that or walk down, and I'm not walking down anymore. I'm too tired for that shit, so yeah, this is a bit sketchy. Very steep and windy road. Like, ridiculously. Jesus Christ. Look at it. What the fuck am I on, man? What's going on? Look at this situation. He's got to reverse all the way down, potentially. This is jokes. And there's another car behind us.
Ja, aber mit so vielen Leuten will ich nicht lassen. Ich fahre die Strecke viel. Das passiert immer wieder. Eigentlich ist sogar das Taxi. Nein. Das Taxi schon.
Wir lesen ganz klar im Vorteil.
Das geht nicht anders. Ja, 21 Es geht darum, dass man tut. Ja, das ist viel, was geschrieben ist, wie man ist.
Ja, also, ist so schon passiert. Einfach, dass man wirklich
Should have really just went back to fucking Merston or whatever it's called. Oh well, this is an adventure, I guess. I think this car's got to just defeat and go all the way down for us. The car's been defeated. We told him to turn around. There's literally one road to the whole town. Nothing else. This is crazy.
Ja, wunderbar. Ganz beeindruckend, dass die ja, wenn man etwas kennt. Ja.
So basically all the water from the mountains comes down to here and then it forms a river, but the river's really flat and it's more of like a river bed. Unless this is all, like in the winter, just all becomes water. I assume so, because it's huge. But right now, obviously, there's not a lot of water here. I'm gonna lie, this is quite cool. I mean, still 20 quid down the drain, but... Okay, we're getting somewhere. We're back onto the regional trains of Switzerland, going to Spiez, and then 20 minutes later there's a train from Spiez to Milan. It takes 4 hours, so I should get back into Milan around 10:30 p.m. and I'm hoping I can stay at the same hostel that I stayed previously because it was cheap and it was like comfortable, had AC, like it's just a good refresher. And then Bologna is only an hour away from Milan, so on the train, so yeah, have a good kip, forget about the last bit of this journey, and then move on to Bologna. The actual weather in Bologna is also like, it's gotten a little bit worse, but what can you do, it's just raining everywhere, so yeah, it is it. But that bus man was so funny. 20 quid, but is the only way down. I mean, I could walk down, but I ain't walking down. It stopped raining here now, but still, yeah, gave off very much a school bus vibes. Anyway, so let's stop moaning, let's just get to Milan, let's have a kip. I've arrived in Domo do Sola, some fucking shithole in Italy, I don't know. I feel like the current weather, gloom, and this station just perfectly represents my mood right now. Like, I'm on such a high. 24 hours ago, I was setting up camp. Couldn't believe where I was. I mean, not even 24 hours ago, like 10 hours ago. Maybe more, maybe 12 hours ago, I was like, just couldn't believe where I was, and now that I've had to come off, you know, and change plans, and I looked at the weather forecast for the weekend, and after that, for Switzerland, and it's just basically not possible for me to go up there, because it's going to start getting colder now, so I feel like it's a bit of a missed opportunity, so I'm absolutely gutted about that. But tomorrow's a new day. I'm sure Bologna and the region will be very, very nice, but yeah, it just went from a very high to a very low very quickly, and now I'm just tired, my shoulders hurt, my hips hurt, I smell, I need a shower, I need to eat, I need to have my sausage in a minute. I'm waiting here for an hour until my next train to Milan. I won't get into bed till like 11, so yeah, just need to get through this evening, really. And my shoes are breaking as well. Is what it is. Highs and lows. Okay, sausage time.
23 and we're just so close to pulling to Milan Centrale, and then I'll need to get a metro to the same hostel I stayed in previously. What a journey, eh? But I met some Italian guys from Turin who were here on like a biking holiday, which were really cool. So that uplifted my mood a little bit and my energy, which was nice. And just crazy how, like, you know, just a chat, meeting someone, and just talking to someone just gives you a little bit of a boost and yeah, gets you out of a bad mood really. So yeah, thanks to those guys. Yeah, right. Just need to shower and sleep.